Elanga gets hold of it and gives it to Gibbs-White. Former Sheffield United player gets away from one man across halfway, still racing forward. Gibbs-White sends it early towards the back post for Chris Wood, who side foots it just wide of the target. Oh, it's brilliant, brilliant play from Morgan Gibbs-White. And Chris Wood, left foot, side foot, from about 12 yards out, inside left channel, met the cross first time, and half volley, just wide. It hit the side netting, it grazed against the side netting as it just went wide of the right-hand post. Brilliant move, so unlucky.
Oh, he's absolutely fantastic. Gibbs-White was the architect. Doesn't have to bother him, probably inspire him if I know Jack. Morgan.
Here's Cameron Archer finding Brereton. Brereton goes down, and a penalty is given for a foul by Gonzalo Montiel. Sheffield United will have a penalty, and I don't think Montiel or Forest can have too many complaints about it. Montiel's mistimed his challenge, he's gone sliding in. Brereton's almost seen him coming. Dances up and down and side to side on his line, trying to put Ben Brereton Diaz off. Here he comes, right-footed, fires it down the middle. Sells dives out the way, and Sheffield United are in front from the penalty spot on a huge afternoon for Forest, who started fairly brightly coming forward. Had a great chance in the opening couple of minutes to go in front, didn't take it, and now Sheffield United from 12 yards out through the former Forest man Ben Brereton Diaz, who gets his 6th goal of the season, strike first. It's Sheffield United 1, Forest 0. Here's Harmer sending one through towards Cameron Archer, who gets goal side of Bolly, and Murillo gets back with a superb tackle. Outstanding tackle from Murillo. Running back to bail out Willy Bolly after Archer got away from him. He's actually collided Murillo, having made the challenge with his own goalkeeper, Matt Sells, who was trying to come out, but to be fair to Murillo, would not have got there. Cut out by Murillo, and Forest quickly turn defence into attack, and Gibbs-White rolls it into Chris Wood. Wood into the penalty area, he's held up, still got it, rolls it backwards now for Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi rolls it out to Danilo, 25-yard curler, flicks off Harmer's head and away for a corner. Quick break from Forest, quickly sprung on through Gibbs-White to Chris Wood. Elanga can't get the ball under control, but then Robinson loses out to Gibbs-White, who stabs it forward to Danilo. Good position for Forest here, he gives it now to Hudson-Odoi, who cuts in field and fires it in! Hudson-Odoi with a trademark goal, inside left channel, onto his right foot, curled high inside the far post, and Forest are back on terms at Bramall Lane. It's 1-1, 27th minute of the first half, and Hudson-Odoi with his 6th goal of the season. Good quick passing from Forest, Danilo for Hudson-Odoi, Hudson-Odoi cut in onto his right foot, and the rest we've come to get used to. This perhaps a bit higher in the net than many of his finishes, but it's a fine curling finish. Inside left channel, hits Murillo, but gets the ball back again from Osborne, rolls it back to Brooks, edge of the penalty area with some space. Good tackle by Bolly. Now can Forest break? No, they can't, because Aina is tackled by Harmer. Bogle gets away from a couple of challenges into the Forest box and shoots wide via a deflection. Good tackle by Murillo again, and out it goes for a corner. Murillo calling for more support, more noise, even more noise from those fans, as he takes his time over this corner, which he eventually takes short, gets it back again from Osborne, works it back to Harmer on the edge of the penalty area, and he shoots wide of the target, low down to Matt Sells' right hand, a couple of yards wide. And it's a goal kick, and it's 1-1 after 33 minutes.
And it's been a good game so far.
Sheffield United have it again with Harmer threading it through towards Brereton. Danilo slips, Brereton shoots, and it's blocked again. I think it's Murillo again who's got to it. Danilo slipped, and Brereton, 12 yards out, had almost the goal at his mercy. And I think Murillo's got back to get another block in. He has, it's Murillo again who blocks it. It would have been an open goal, pretty much. And here's Austin Trusty giving it to Ahmed Hodzic to the right of his penalty area, sends a long ball forward, Murillo underneath it, brings it down and lays it off to Ola Aina, who's caught in possession, and Sheffield United move forward quickly, and Bolly's nutmegged by Cameron Archer, and Archer then shows too much of it to Sells, who comes out and blocks him, and he's out for another corner. Willy Bolly caught by the pace and the trickery of Cameron Archer, and this time Matt Sells was the man in behind him covering, and it'll be another corner for Sheffield United.
Oh, torn apart, weren't they? Absolutely.
Harmer turns it left-hand side for Trusty. Now here's Brooks, 30 yards out for Harmer. Room to shoot. Gustavo Harmer does so, and Sells tips it over. Forest are getting a working over defensively at the moment, and Murillo and Matt Sells are pretty much keeping them in this game between them. Sells tipping over. Forest coming forward again. Neat football. Worked it from left to right. Now Montiel for Gibbs-White, who does cross, and Wood hits the crossbar. Comes down for Hudson-Odoi battling. Snapped away from him. Danilo hits it. That's blocked, and it goes out for a corner. Chris Wood with a header. Fodringham may have got the slightest of touches to take it onto the crossbar, but between the fingertips of Fodringham and the... didn't seem to be much in.
Seems very strange.
Gibbs-White towards the back edge of the penalty area, volleyed across by Elanga. Bolly nods it down. Yates volleys it in. Ryan Yates hammers it home and might have put Forest in front. Sheffield United are asking the question of whether or not there was a foul in the build-up, but Ryan Yates at Bramall Lane might have got Forest ahead, subject to VAR. If he has, it will be his first Premier League goal. Sheffield United asking the question of Chris Kavanagh. It was sent high towards the back edge of the penalty area, volleyed back across by Elanga. Bolly won the header down, it fell to Yates, he took his time, he crashed it home, did Yates, on the volley to make it 2-1 to Forest, if there wasn't a foul somewhere in there. Has Ryan Yates got his first Premier League goal? Nothing wrong with Bolly's challenge, nothing wrong with what Yates did to finish it off.
Still 0-0, and try and go and get another goal, because you've seen Sheffield United not the best.
Here's Harmer, he gets away from Bolly, he nutmegs in and shoots across the face of goal, just wide, fraction wide of Matt Sells' right-hand post. Having jinked away from Willy Bolly. Bolly just got a little touch on it, but it wasn't enough to stop Gustavo Harmer into the penalty area, but drags his shot.
A little bit of play, he put the ball in early, and it was a half chance.
That's a good ball from Danilo to Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi trying to jink onto his right foot again. Hudson-Odoi curls it! Oh, and it's gone wide. It's a great chance. I think it might have just hit the outside of the post as it went away. Hudson-Odoi jinked away from one. Bogle slipped as he cut inside. Then he got away from Ahmed Hodzic and curled it towards the back post. And it's wide. Forest again with a glorious chance to go 3-1 ahead, and this time it's from the other flank, and Hudson-Odoi can't capitalise, and it remains 2-1.
Well, that's got to be
tackled by Bolly on Harmer on halfway, and he feeds it forward towards Gibbs-White, who's centre forward position at the moment, gives it to Hudson-Odoi into the penalty area, right foot, curls it in, he's done it this time, having just missed one. Callum Hudson-Odoi has done it again. 2 goals for him, 3 for Forest. They lead Sheffield United by 3 goals to 1. Early ball from Bolly after he won it himself, fed into Gibbs-White. Gibbs-White helped it on to Hudson-Odoi, who jinked in just inside the penalty area, onto that right foot again, and the low curler bottom corner gave Fodringham no chance, and Forest lead Sheffield United by 3 goals to 1.